Hey everybody, Al here from BC Extreme Outdoorsman. Today I'm going to do a little tutorial on the navigation app in the new Garmin Tactix 7 Pro with Ballistics. Let's do it. The first thing you're going to want to do from the main watch face is hit the start button, and you'll scroll down, hitting the down button to navigate, and press the start stop button. The first one that comes up is flight planning. Now flight planning is for pilots, so basically you do flight plans and all that kind of different stuff. I'm not going to go into that. The second one is points of interest. So points of interest is from your current location. It's got food, fuel, lodging, different cities and stuff like that. So around me, it'll show a map of your location with a triangle fanning out. You can choose your direction, and when you choose your direction, it'll take the points of interest from closest to farthest around you in that direction. So back to start, basically it just means that if you went out somewhere, it'll take you back to where you started from. Okay, courses. You can send a course from a Garmin Connect app. So you can make one, or if you have a present one from a Garmin from your Garmin Connect app, and then you can just send it to your watch. I have some on here from stone sheep hunting. So basically if you're going to do a course, it'll take you the course that you once went before. A round trip course. So basically you select bike or run, enter a distance and a heading, and it'll create up to 3 courses. That's basically what that does. It's pretty much for biking or running. If I scroll down to activities, activities is a previous activity that you completed on your watch. So like yesterday, I have a couple, actually 3 of them from yesterday, walking, and the arrow there showing that I was navigating. Save location. These are all saved locations, like my home. This is one that I did on a hike the other day. Sight and go. So if you're sight and go is a point. You point the watch in the direction you want to go. So then point it, say, at a tower, water tower or something, and you press start, and it will take you in that direction. Next one is coordinates. So there's quite a few different coordinate systems on the watch. Degrees, minutes, seconds. It also has decimal degrees. That's the one I'm using, decimal degrees, because it's the one that Garmin is using in their apps, is the decimal degree. So I'm using that one. And then use map. Basically, you just hit the map, scroll around where you want to go. You press the start stop button, and you just basically start walking from there. So just to do this quickly, if I want to start navigating, and I want to go to a specific place that I have saved already. Let's say I want to go to this space. So I'm just going to hit the start stop button, and it'll give me all these options. Go to details map. I can rename it. As you can see, I rename it here by scrolling around. I'd have to X out of all that first and then rename it. Icons, I can get different icons, outdoors, civil. So just scroll around, pick the one you want. Transportation, signs, those are all icons. Position, I'll show my position. Shows the elevation and then delete. So if I want to go to it, I'm going to press go to, and it'll bring it up, and then I press start. If I press and hold that menu button, it'll go to, I can choose pan zoom, so I can move my position around or move the map around. I can see what's around me. I can save the location again, stop navigation. I do turn by turn, navigation settings. It's just the data screens, heading, bearing, and alerts. I can turn off alerts. Navigate settings, it's basically the same. Alerts, power mode, metronome, map, routing. So I'm just going to leave it all as is. So press and hold. I'm going to hit pan zoom. So enter. When you do that, it turns off your touch screen. So, okay, so there we go. So I'm just going to show you. I don't want to show my exact location. So here we are. So the up and down means I can move up and down. So I press the down button, it'll move the cursor. If I press the start stop button again, this is telling me now I can move it left or right. If I press it again, it'll zoom in. So this will zoom in. So like I say, it will, touchscreen is deactivated while you're navigating. So basically you just start walking and it'll show you an arrow. Up here is pointing north, and that is correct. And as you're walking, it'll give you beeps when you come to a turn on a road or something, or it'll also tell you when you get close to your destination. Okay, once I am in pan and zoom, if I want to exit out of it, I just hit the back button, and that'll bring me back to the main screen. And I can scroll up and down. That'll tell me the river's trail and distance remaining. Tells me the elevation gain, the estimated time remaining, distance remaining. It's got a timer and distance that I've gone and speed that I'm walking. You can see the little arrow on the bottom, that's telling me the way I gotta go. And here's my lap time and lap speed. Heart rate, I'm not wearing it right now. Time of day, and then back to the map. So, and then if I want to stop it, I just press the start stop button. And then I can resume, save, but I'm going to delete it. There we go. That'll bring me back to the main watch screen. If you're going along and you want to save another waypoint or your location, press and hold the light button and save location will come up. I'll then just press the start stop button and then press it again, and that is saved. If I want to edit it and name it right away, I press the bottom button. I can even delete it right away, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to hit the back button again. And again. So now that one is saved, so I'm going to stop. Back out. And I'm going to discard, so I discard it. So if I go back to navigate, go to save locations. There's the one that I just saved from today. So I can name it and change it or whatever I'd like to do with it, but I am going to delete it. Delete, yes. So I am back out of here. So if you want to change your coordinate systems from decimal degrees or degrees, minutes, and seconds, what you have to do from the main watch screen is press and hold the menu button. I scroll up to system. You can scroll down whatever you like. I'm going to scroll up again to format. Scroll up again to position format. So that's going to be your position format. And as you can see, I am in format H, DD, D, DDDD, 5Ds. You can change that. You can go to degrees, minutes, and seconds. There's just so many of them. You'll have to go through and find out which one works for you. This is the one here that Garmin is using on most of their apps and devices. So that's the one I'm going to be using. Then you just back all the way out. So basically that's all you do for the Navigate app on the Garmin Tactix 7 Pro with ballistics. Once you have you're navigating in your watch and you have a route or you're going to a specific saved location, all you have to do is turn on your Garmin Explore app. So download Garmin Explore app off the App Store, and it'll show you where to go, and it'll follow you as you go. So you can look at your phone or you can look at the watch. One thing with the watch, it's quick. You can just save your current location by using the hotkeys, and it's real quick to save. This will also work without cell service. Yesterday when I used it, I was just testing it. I turned off my cell data, and it still worked fine and tracked me as I was going. So if you're in the backcountry hunting, it'll still work the way it should. So I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial on how to use the Navigate app on the Garmin Tactix 7 Pro with Ballistics Edition. So if you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notifications button so you don't miss any of the future videos that I will be posting. Thanks everybody, and take care.